MoneyGeek ranks Progressive as the fifth best car insurance company in the nation. But with high premiums and some questionable customer reviews, is it really worth the hype? As a licensed insurance producer for MoneyGeek.com, I've reviewed almost 80 insurance companies, looking at every zip code across millions of quotes. I've dug into J.D. Power's customer satisfaction, NAIC complaint ratios, customer reviews, and at times even dug into the filings made by the insurers themselves in their state, all to find the best car insurance companies in the nation. In this review, I'll show you how Progressive stacks up on cost, customer experience, and coverage options based on all the data available on the internet, not just random customer reviews.
Keep it real.
In the next few minutes, you'll see Progressive's strengths, weaknesses, and actual customer feedback put into context. And you'll see why Progressive is a great deal for some people, but not the best option for others. Let's start with the big picture. Progressive is a major national carrier, not just a niche regional insurer. It's a top 5 insurer in over 38 states and is one of the best rated insurers in states like California. In MoneyGeek's comprehensive ranking system, Progressive gets a 4.2 out of 5, making it number 5 nationwide. Compared to other major competitors, it ranks second for coverage options and fifth for customer experience. But here's the catch. While Progressive has excellent coverage options, its affordability is mixed. Depending on your driver profile, Progressive can be pretty expensive, so that's depending on where you live or your age. Let's dig into the numbers to find out if you're one of those people for whom Progressive is too expensive.
We'll see.
On average, Progressive charges about $65 a month for minimum coverage and $122 a month for full coverage. That's middle of a pack. Those rank about 7th and 8th nationally. Progressive shines in certain categories, but is less competitive in others. For example, Progressive is one of the cheapest insurers for those with a DUI or a new car. But for those who are a young driver in their teens or those with bad credit, Progressive is not as affordable. So if you're a 22-year-old driver getting your first policy, Progressive might not be the best bet. But if you're recovering from a DUI violation and you need to find cheap insurance, you might want to look into Progressive. If you want to find out more or less what Progressive will cost for you in particular, head on over to MoneyGeek's Progressive review page. You can enter your details in our drop-down tables, which customize our quotes, and it only takes 30 seconds. Of course, sticker price isn't the whole story. Progressive discounts could save you a lot on your policy. Now, Progressive offers one of the broadest discount sets in the industry, from your classic bundling and multi-car insurance to other discount options. Progressive has over 14 discounts that you can use to save. The biggest standout is their Snapshot program. This uses a plug-in device or a mobile app to track your driving behavior. And some drivers have found that they can save almost $200 a year. The catch is, if Progressive doesn't like your driving behavior, your rates can actually go up. Other discounts include a 12% discount for paying your policy in full, so that's paying for the whole 6 months up front, a 9% discount for signing all your documents online, and a variety of discounts for students like good student discount if you get good grades, or student away from home discount. If you're a parent and your student has gone off to college, you'll save on your policy. So while Progressive isn't the cheapest option up front, stacking discounts and taking advantage of their Snapshot program, if you're a good driver, can help you save. Coverage is where Progressive stands out. Of course, they have all the usual options like liability and comprehensive and collision, but they also have a lot of unique add-ons. Here are some of our favorites. A disappearing deductible that shrinks every policy period you don't make a claim. So that means if you don't have a claim for years, when you actually have to make one, you won't pay a deductible or you'll pay a low deductible. Pet injury coverage. Yes, your dog or cat is covered for their injuries in case of an accident. 24/7 roadside assistance. A lot of insurers have this, but it's important that yours does. It includes towing, flat tire changes, and more. Trip interruption, and even new car replacement coverage, which is especially important for people with a new car who want to make sure they get compensated for the value of that car. It's one of the broadest menus of options you'll find with any national insurer, and that's why Progressive ranks number 2 in coverage options for major national insurers. So it's safe to say Progressive offers a lot of bells and whistles that other insurance companies don't. But the question is, how do they treat you when you actually need to use them? First, let's talk about what Progressive does well according to its customers. First, Progressive earns praise for its digital tools. Its mobile app and website are top rated, making it easy to go online and manage your policy or make payments. Customers also describe the buying process as being easy and fast. You can get a quote online easily or talk to a friendly, knowledgeable agent on the phone. But the weak spot is claims. Progressive ranks below average on J.D. Power's claims satisfaction study, and customer reviews note slow response times and even adjusters fighting or denying claims that are legitimate. Think of it this way. The app is 5 stars out of 5, but the claims desk is closer to 3.
Not good.
Let's balance the customer report data with real-world feedback. On Reddit, users praise Progressive for low initial rates, easy switchability, and a great app. But one user noted, Progressive hooked me initially with cheap rates, but then slowly bled me dry with rate increases. That complaint, rate hikes at renewal, is a common one on online forums. Other users noted unresponsive claims adjusters, saying that when you really need Progressive, they disappear. But in truth, it's a mixed bag. There were also a lot of customers saying that after an accident, Progressive was easy to contact and easy to work with. The lesson here, Progressive is consistent on pricing and coverage, but your customer service experience may depend on the office or the claims adjuster you actually work with. Okay, you waited long enough, so who should actually consider Progressive as their car insurance company? Progressive is best for people with newer cars who want added protection, those who want lots of coverage options, and finally, this one surprised me, those with a DUI or DWI violation, because Progressive is actually cheaper for them than other insurers in the same situation. Progressive is not ideal for young drivers who will probably charge higher rates, or military drivers who can probably get cheaper rates and better service with USAA. Progressive makes sense if you fit in those first couple of categories. If you don't, they're probably cheaper and better rated options. So what's the bottom line? Progressive is a good mid-tier option. It's not the cheapest out there, but it's great if you want coverage options and a great online experience. As always, however, the smartest move is to compare Progressive among multiple companies. Insurers have their own ways of calculating rates, and it's possible that Progressive is the cheapest for you just because of who you are. We linked a comparison tool in the description to help you make that choice. And I want to hear from you in the comments. Have you had Progressive? Have you had a good or bad experience? All these things help other drivers find the best insurer for them. And make sure to subscribe to our channel so you can see more car insurance reviews and tips on saving money in all types of insurance.